think for me, there's a gap, right? We've got the
Mm,
chefs who probably was my era and the next era coming through, and those chefs are pushing on and doing great things. We've got a gap where the sort of the chef de parties, as we would call them in our in our industry, there's a bit of a skills gap in that area. You don't really see commis chefs anymore. Chef de parties now are probably not as trained in the way they used to be. So the skill set's probably not as where it needs to be, and that's not their fault. It's our industry's fault, right? Because sometimes we're cooking for
mm,
convenience and we're not cooking to really train the chefs and give the chefs what they need to be able to come through. So there is that gap there. However, the apprentices and the levels that we're now working with different colleges and different organisations to get the apprentices in, we're really seeing the next generation coming through. So actually, I think you've got this sort of bottleneck where you've got the top end or the top tier and then the generation coming through, but the bit in the middle is where the
mm,
gap is. And people are looking for different things when they're looking for a job now. As Alistair said, people are not just coming to work 9 to 5 or 7 till 3 anymore to pick up a paycheck. They want a career. They want to
mm.
know that they're going to be looked after by the organisation they're working for. They want to know that actually they're being treated fairly. It doesn't matter what their background, what their gender or anything else.